Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, with the top 4 seeds a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the USC Trojans. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead... knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Quarterback operating an empty set. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Keeper for the first down and more. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. The Cornhuskers come up to the line in the hurry-up. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a first and goal situation. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. You come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the out route. Third down upcoming after that completion. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, get your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Offense getting set. It's second down. Gonna run it. It's Peterson. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
He'll throw it now. Pulls it in. It's Jordan. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
The Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Southern California. They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's up and good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That's caught. It's Hall. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he goes down after a huge chunk play to completely change the field position here.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. And the Huskers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught near the goal line. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. The Cornhuskers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. It reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. That run good for a first down. The offense still rolling.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket now. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's an out route. The catch made.
USC CFP.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Timeout, USC.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Looking to throw again. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. This time, a completion. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a cornerback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
He'll try a pass here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. As a design quarterback keeper. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And the Trojans line it up with 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter and set something up downfield.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. He's got it near the end zone. And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And they tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's called. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. 1st down here for this offense.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year.
They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
The sack sets up 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after the completion. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Defense not pressing this time. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. We'll get to the line here in the no huddle. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught quickly. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Grab near the sticks. It's Jordan. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab near the sticks. It's Peterson. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. And the Trojans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a receiver wide open here. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Trojans looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. They'll run here on third and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, USC. And now here comes the point after attempt.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner decides to fair catch this. One more play before they head to the locker room. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Huskers will kick this away to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Trojans will come to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. But they are putting it on display once again today.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Trojans have 1st and 10 here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the catch. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. Grab behind the line. It's Hall. Hits into space at the 50. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Cornhuskers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Back to throw again. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Try and muscle for the first down. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. As a design quarterback keeper. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. They'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. It does bring up 3rd down.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's got it for a big gain. Offense comes up to the line. He might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Heading left after the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's going to be a 1st down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. The shotgun handoff here. Fighting off the defender. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. And the Trojans come to the line in a hurry up. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Trojans. Still no answer for this offense. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's got some space.